Hello, Rishi. How are you? Rishi. Rishi, I have a yes, the world. I'm doing okay. Hi, silly. Morning. I have it's not a yes, but it's not a no either. I think it's just a very quiet week for you. I just feel like it's not particularly good or different or better. I think it's just a normal week. It's not really bad, it's not really good, it's just kind of in the middle. Queen, I have a no. The death card. Maybe it's better to secure a job before you go. You're welcome, Queen. Silly Billy, I'm getting a no. The King of Swords is very rigid and cold and uninviting a lot of times. They make decisions with their mind and maybe they can lack tact in the way that they do things. I feel like they feel this was the decision for them and I'm not feeling a sense of regret. Diamond, Erica Diamond Empress, I have a yes, Two of Wands. Linda, I have the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like this is a possibility. But more likely, you guys are going to stay how you are for a while. You're not necessarily satisfied. You're wanting some changes, which is why I think the Emperor is in reverse. Or maybe Vernon is wanting some changes. But the Emperor is typically a fixed position, meaning that there's not really much change that's to be expected here. So I think there's more deliberation and questioning, but I don't think officially this is going to happen. Alina, no, the Hermit. You're welcome, Linda. I'm sorry you were arguing. Erica, thank you so much for being interested in making a donation. I'm going to post my PayPal information in the chat, but I also want you to know that in the pinned comment, there's a link tree, and that will lead you to all of my different mobile payment app options. Lulu, I have a no, 8 of Cups. Daisha, I have 2 of Swords, which is a maybe. I know that your question is usually not going to end in a maybe. So what this tells me is that it's still early enough in the year for you to make it the best year possible. It does feel like you're going to have to take some chances or some risks in order for things to really pay off for you. Amy, I have 2 of Cups and Page of Swords. So this is like a yes to me. I do feel like what am I trying to say here? I still feel like he's an independent energy. 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, but maybe he's more open to hearing from you now. Fabi, I have 2 of Pentacles. This indicates that he potentially, or I'm sorry, girl S potentially is talking to someone else romantically. I don't think they're necessarily in a relationship with someone else, but I think the 2 of Pentacles, because it shows the energy of juggling 2 or more things, that this would indicate that girl S is involving herself with other people romantically or interested. Lil Pits, I have a yes. 3 of Pentacles. Alina Purple. I'm gonna say he's noticing you. He's observing you. I don't know if it's necessarily a crush, a romantic crush, but I would say maybe he just is keeping his options open. I think he's noticing you. He's paying attention to you. I think he's curious about you, but he hasn't quite hit that crush level yet. Sienna, I have a yes. Queen of Cups. You're welcome, Daisha. I don't know if you pronounce your name Chele or Chel. Shell, I have the Emperor. So this is a yes for you and Waleed. Amy, okay, I got you. Erica, thank you for the donation. I'm going to post the list momentarily. Just sit tight. You should be first, Erica, I believe. You're welcome, Tiana. Amber, I have a no, 10 of swords. I hope I'm wrong. If you donated, I'll be posting the order on the donation list momentarily. Shayna J, I have a no, the tower. Oh, so Michelle, got you. Okay. You're welcome, Amber. Sag girl, I'm getting a no, the death card. All right, guys, I'm going to answer the questions that I have remaining, but the list is now closed. If you are new to me today, meaning you've never had a reading with me before, you just subscribed today, I will still answer yes, no questions for you. Marquis, I have, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, Marquez. I have a no, 5 of wands, so maybe not yet. Luna Ray, I have a yes. The star in the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like still keep the faith. He is working on this. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. I'm a little sad I only have 8 likes. I definitely know I answered more questions than that. So if you are on your way out, please make sure you're helping me by liking the live stream. All right, so first on our list of donations is Erica. Erica, I see that you donated for an 8-card reading. or maybe a mini reading with a tip. I'm not sure. If you'd like to clarify, feel free to let me know. And I will go ahead and get shuffling for you soon. D, thank you for the donation. I will add you to the list. You will be after Amy, okay? Erica, 8 card reading. Okay, you got it. Let me take a look at your question. You're very sweet. Thank you so much for the tip. I'm going to get shuffling for you now and read your question as well, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so Erica, I am getting that you have more than one person comparing themselves. I am getting one man, one woman. This could potentially also be a man transitioning into being a woman or vice versa. A lot of energy indicating duality of masculinity and femininity. So, my best guess is a man and a woman, but it could also have a double meaning, something like that. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Oh, another interpretation they're showing me is that this could be someone in a relationship, a heterosexual relationship, and that one person is thinking of you and the other person is comparing themselves to you. So, for example, this could be a woman who is now dating your ex, or this could be maybe someone had a crush on you, and they still think about you, or someone had feelings for you and they still think about you, and their now partner knows about this. So this could be like a third party situation. So probably like a ex girlfriend of maybe someone that you're with now then. This is indicating like a third party, like triangle situation as well. That's another interpretation here. So potentially whoever it is you're married to, if they have like an ex, that's kind of what I'm picking up on. I think this is someone who is involved with you in some entanglement that has to be romantic or has to do with some type of romantic connection. I'm not saying that the person connected or comparing themselves to you is romantically interested in you, but I am saying that there is a romantic connection here. So this could be the ex of your current partner. This could be the current partner of your ex. This could be someone who had feelings for you and their partner knew about it, and now their partner is comparing themselves to you. But there's indications of like a third party situation with a romantic entanglement. Shayna, thank you for the donation. It looks like, yes, it came through. So there's 3 people ahead of you, Shayna. So just let me know if you want to stick around or not. But I do have your question and your donation, okay? Erica, did you have any questions about that? All right, let's see. Why are they comparing? Why are they comparing? Why are they comparing? Okay, so I have 9 of Pentacles. This indicates that that someone is viewing you as living your best life. They feel like you have everything that they want. That you are in a place in life that is desirable. There could be some level of jealousy here as well. You're welcome, Erica. Oh, you know who it is. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Amy. Miss Rack, yes, the donation list is closed. Sheena J says, I'll be in and out, left my question. That's perfect. All right. Okay. So let me update the list right now. First we have Amy, and then after Amy, we have an unclaimed donation. Someone sent a donation that hasn't communicated in the chat yet, so we'll wait for them to come in. And then after that person, we have Shayna J. All right. Donations will be open for about 30 more minutes, and then we will be closing. Erica, thank you so much again for your donation, and I hope we see you back again soon. Amy, if you want to go ahead and get started, go ahead and type up everything you need me to know and what you are asking. Amy, are you here? Okay, I'm guessing that Amy might have, like, her phone might have died or something, or maybe she stepped out. So we'll have to come back to her. I do have an unclaimed donation that came through. So if this was you, please let me know in the chat. And I am going to go ahead and move on to Shayna J. So Shayna J, if you are here, let me know. All right, so this is for Shayna J. Shayna J, I'm reading your question now. Shayna J, I just want to let you know I am feeling similarly to you. I have so many ideas and so many things, but I don't know. I feel the same way, girl. All right, so Shayna J, the one thing that they're saying is that they feel like this is a time in your life where you should make a passionate choice. You should make a decision based on your heart's true desires. I know that you're feeling lost, and so if that's the case, it may be hard for you to think about what it is you feel passionate about or what it is you feel you would be good at or you would like, and I understand wanting some direction on that. But if there's something that's you've always had in the back of your mind that you think you would enjoy, not that it makes you a lot of money or it doesn't make you a lot of money, maybe it does. I'm just saying, don't base this factor on logic. If you want a career outside of the country, or if you want to do something that seems a little bit unconventional, or if it seems maybe a little bit irresponsible of you, Spirit is saying do what's making your heart happy, what you think you would enjoy, regardless of the money. Now, if making a stable income for you or an abundant income is your priority and that's what's your passion, then just take whatever you can that's going to lead you to that goal. But essentially, it's like, what is your heart desiring? Really get honest with yourself. Think about what it is. What do you want? And a good way to start, if you're not sure, is to just think about what you want your life to look like in 5 years. Are you living somewhere different? What does your day-to-day look like? When you wake up, are you immediately getting ready for work and going to work? Are you relaxing at home? Do you have a job in 5 years? Or are you doing like a passion project? Like, essentially, when you think about the future, what is it that you want that to look like? Because it may tell you that your main goal or your main concern is finances and making more money, and then choose a career based on that. That might, if you want to stay in the same place, then maybe it's telling you to just work on something that makes you passionate or excited. If you want to move, then think about where is it that you want to move and what can you do to get there. So a lot of times it's easy to think about our heart's desires and we think about what it is that we want our life to look like in the future. And that can kind of help give us some type of guidance about what it is we should be doing now to help prepare us for that. Now, they're also saying that there is a career option available to you. Hey, Mia, thank you for checking in. I'll be with you shortly. That there is a career opportunity for you, Shayna, that is something that you've never done before, maybe even potentially never even thought about. They want you to know that a purpose in life for you is to bring divine healing to this world. Now I know that, or I assume, because I've seen like your donations and stuff, that you might have a spiritual side to yourself or a spiritual business. And maybe it's time to take some direction with that. Maybe figure out how you can like hone in and strengthen your abilities. Maybe you want to pivot and maybe not do the thing you've been doing and maybe change it to something else, but still within the same industry. They are saying that you work really well with children as well. So that's something to keep in mind. You're a good advisor, a good role model, someone that kids can look up to. So working with kids might be a thing if that's of interest to you. Regardless of whether you like it or not, you kids are drawn to you. They're saying that your soul longs to express itself creatively. I think it's important to get back into some type of creative endeavor, even if that means a hobby, because a lot of times we can get inspiration through these things, and that can lead us to our passions or lead us to where we're excited about. Let's see here. They said you have a natural ability to build something from the ground up. So this could be like a business. This could also be a physical, tangible item. You could be really good at like building furniture or putting things together. Maybe this has to do with like interior design, something along those lines. But basically, they're saying you're really good at building. You're really good at seeing a vision and putting it into like executing that vision. They are saying that you should do more traveling. Maybe you'll find some answers getting out of your natural environment. I'm hearing writing and teaching. Shayna, I hope that gives you some guidance on where to start and where to go from here. All right, Dee, if you want to go ahead and post your question, feel free to do that now. Oh, wait, you already did. I'm sorry. You already did. Okay. Mia, D, I'm not sure what you would like me to call you. Do you have a preference on whether or not I say your question out loud? Just really quickly, donations will close after 20 minutes. So you have 20 minutes to donate if you plan to get a reading tonight. Okay, you're okay with that. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'm shuffling for you now, Mia. Thank you. Navneet, hello and welcome in. All right, Mia. They're saying that the universe is talking to you through signs and clues. Okay. One of the biggest things I'm going to let you know right now, this is the secret of the universe, and I will die on this hill. Whenever you are in alignment with your future life and what it is you're desiring, you will see synchronicities. It's not just about your love life, but your desires and your higher self are calling you to be in a certain vibration, to get to a certain life. And clearly, one of the questions on your heart is what's coming for you in love. And so when you are closer to getting that, you are going to see signs from the universe. And I'm not talking angel numbers, a penny on the ground, a feather. I'm talking synchronicities, okay? What I mean by that is two seemingly unrelated things that happen to you. And an example of that would be, let's just say you overhear someone at a cafe and they're like, yeah, have you seen Cinderella? Okay, hear me out. We don't talk about Cinderella on a daily basis. Then you go home and you read a book and they reference Cinderella in that book. And you're thinking, wow, that's weird. I haven't talked about or thought about or heard the word Cinderella in probably months, but I just heard it at the cafe and now I'm reading it in a book. Okay. That's a synchronicity. It's when two seemingly unrelated things are related, and you will notice those things happening to you more and more often, more frequently. Sometimes they'll be a couple days apart, but it'll still stand out to you. And then when you're like right there about to jump into a new timeline, a new version of yourself, and you're going to kind of harmonize and align with that new, because we're all working towards a higher self, you will start to see these synchronicities happening closer and closer together. So it might start off being a week apart, then 5 days apart, then 3 days apart, then 1 day apart, then a couple hours from each other. And then I'm telling you, it's happened to me a million times. Literally, it can happen within the same minute. And then you have finally, quote unquote, synced up with that new version of yourself. You have officially aligned. And so when you're about to meet the love of your life, when you're about to come into that new place, you will get signs and synchronicities. So I also have a card here that says right now you have to focus on your responsibilities. They're saying that your romance life is being interrupted at this time, that there's bigger priorities or responsibilities that are being taken care of by you before you can meet your person. So that's almost sounding like sacrifices. So potentially that could include having to wait a bit longer as well. They are saying that when this person comes towards you, you will have a psychic connection with them. Navneet, I can answer a question for you. Go ahead and post it in the chat and I will be with you shortly. I have workplace romance. All right. So if you're the D that I used to read for a long time ago, I feel like I've picked up on this for you before, but if you're new, just excuse me. But I have workplace romance, says that there's a common cause connection. All right. So it's basically like the two of you and your person end up at the right place at the right time. That there's something that you're doing in your daily life that leads you to find one another. I also have that this situation cannot be rushed. Natural evolution, things are just going to have to take place when they take place. There must be a greater reason that we're just not privy to as to like why this isn't happening for you right now. Shayna J, just wanted to say thank you, Luna. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for stopping back in. Navneet, I have your question. Just stay with me here. Mia, I have that the person coming in should be your one true love, okay? I'm hearing one true love. So I personally feel like everyone has a soulmate, multiple soulmates. It's not necessarily just one specific person, but I'm hearing that the person that's coming in for you is a true love, okay? There's a deeper connection here with this person, but not only that, but it's true, it's honest. You can trust this person. You feel like you can be completely vulnerable with one another. This is like this feeling of, you know, maybe it's passionate, but maybe in the long run it's a best friend. Maybe it's not something that's burns so hot and quick that it dies fast. It's more a slow burn, but it's lasting and it's consistent. This just feels like a very vulnerable connection or relationship. I feel like you're also probably going through some type of transition period, Mia, right now, where maybe you're trying to put into focus the type of partner that you want and thinking about that. I'm getting a message to have faith that what you want will come smiling through. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, I said one true love, and the bottom of the deck, I have that this is the one. Okay. So everyone talks about the one. I don't necessarily know if there's just one person, but I feel like this person is just so highly compatible with you. It almost feels like they were hand sculpted and crafted for you and for your life. Jazz, hey there. No, you didn't miss anything. Mia, please let me know if you have any follow-up to that. Jazz, I have your question. Thank you. Oh, Mia, I'm so happy to hear you enjoy your reading with me. Just keep working, keep focusing on your priorities, your responsibilities, and just know this person is coming in for you. It's just a matter of time, okay? All right, this is for Navneet. Navneet, I just saw that your question is not a yes or no question. Please reword. All right, we're going to move on to another free read. All right, for Vedhi or Vedhi, I have a maybe Two of Pentacles. So this Two of Pentacles talks about how it's almost like two sides to a coin, saying that this is a 50-50 chance. So it hasn't been officially decided, officially a yes or no. I think this is a maybe, but I think that there's a 50-50 chance here that this is someone you will end up with. Mia says the person coming in is kind of on divine timing in a sense. Yes, you're welcome. All right, Navneet. Navneet, does us love me? Navneet, I am getting a no. I have the Five of Cups, which indicates loss or sadness. Could also be disappointment. Amy, okay, that sounds good. I'll read that as soon as I can. Let me know when you're back for your reading officially, okay? All right, this is for Jazz. Our list is closing in about 9 minutes if anybody else would like to donate. Hey, Jazz, thank you. All right, we have why Disney Sagittarius wants to chill tomorrow. Let's see. Do you have history with this person, Jazz? I have the Three of Swords. That indicates having history with someone, trying to mend a broken heart or rewrite a story. If you don't have history with this person, the Three of Swords at the beginning of the reading could indicate if there's a romantic interest, that there's like a rebounding situation happening here. We have the Devil. So that would indicate temptation. I see reunion and reconciliation. So I feel like she wants to get busy with you for sure. So the Three of Swords indicates you guys have history together and that she's trying to rewrite a story, okay? She wants to pick things up where you left off. The Devil here indicates temptation, wanting to potentially be physical or do things with you that are instantly gratifying, like drinking, smoking together, maybe having sex, something like that. And I do see here with the Six of Cups that this reunion or this reconciliation is very important to her. I see she feels like she has influence over you, that she can get what she wants. And the Knight of Wands indicates kind of like impulsive behavior, like someone who's just interested in one thing. So I feel like she's got an intention. She's got a motivation here to hang out with you because she thinks that whatever happens, it's going to be on her terms and she can influence you into making bad choices, or maybe it's not bad to you, but maybe not necessarily something that you would initiate yourself. I feel almost as like she's coming for you. Like, no pun intended. Like, I feel like she's definitely here trying to be naughty. I don't know like how else to word that. Hey Terry, yes, you can still donate. Um, you'll probably be my last donation that comes through. Go for it. If it's not genuine, I don't want it. She chose her ex over me. She's up to no good, girl. She's up to no good. She thinks that she can influence you. That's the thing. She thinks that she can use you to get what she wants. Okay? So this is going to require you to have some strength here. So just make sure that if it's not something that you want, you're putting your foot down, okay? Whoops, we didn't do that. Not yet, anyway. We're not getting busy at all. Oh, you donated for another one? Okay, Jazz, go for it. What's your question? Amy, okay, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read what you sent to me. Just bear with me here. We'll talk about it. All right, so Terry, I'm not sure if you heard, but you're more than welcome to donate. You'll be my last reading before the list closes. Just let me know once you've made that decision, okay? All right, Jazz, we're shuffling for you now. All right. Is X going to contact Jazz? Interesting. I just pulled a Libra card. Okay. Is X going to contact? Is X going to contact? Is X going to contact? Okay, well, the first message that I'm seeing, Jazz, which is kind of funny, is Spirit is like, under no circumstances is Jazz going to reach out to the ex. I see you here going like, that's the ball's not in my court. If they communicate with me, this is on them. Like, I'm not going to initiate anything. I definitely feel like the ex is considering it because I have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands indicates a change, a shift in the connection, and specifically communication or incoming information, incoming communication. Now, I feel like this is going to be very impulsive. I'm going to say yes because I kind of feel like yes. I feel like it's potentially going to happen really soon. Eight of Wands is the fastest moving card in the deck. But I feel like they're almost going to communicate with you before they put their thoughts together. That's the issue here, is that they're coming in kind of like a mess. Okay. The Eight of Wands in this deck is basically like, you know how a tornado comes in and like picks everything up, and you know, like when people talk about when they feel like their place is a mess and they're like, oh, it's like a tornado blew through. I feel like this is a very powerful gesture, or this person's coming in with like a big influence, but they're coming in and like not thinking through things and just kind of like wreaking havoc. And so, hold on, my voice is being weird. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now. I'm like gonna grab a drink. So while this is this person communicating with you, it almost feels like things kind of get out of control very quickly. And I don't think that the Libra has really thought through these actions in communicating with you, which means that in realistic layman's terms, it almost feels like the communication is like half-hearted. Maybe Libra says something that can set you off or offend you. Maybe they aren't saying what it is you want to hear or you feel you deserve to hear. And it's almost like better in the end if they didn't contact you at all. Okay. So that's kind of the energy here. And it does seem like this person's going to come in quick. And it's more like you're going to think to yourself, what was the point of this? That's the problem. But I do feel like you're going to receive contact. And if I were to guess, I would say sooner than later, because the Eight of Wands is the fastest moving card in all of the tarot. Because its spirit is correct. All right, guys. So all lists are closed. I'm going to get through the list that I have now. It looks like Terry might have left. She might have thought it was too close or something. Let me just double check. Sometimes I don't always get a notification. You're welcome, Jazz. Okay, yeah. So the only person I have left on my list to do readings for is Amy. Amy, I see that you're here. Okay, so Amy, let me go over to Instagram really quickly and read everything, and I will be right back, okay? Okay, Amy, I'm back. Let me get off of this live stream, and I am going to set up a private reading for you, okay? Where we can talk off of the public platform. Okay, you're welcome. I'm gonna send you the new link for a private through Instagram, and we can talk there. So just wait for that, and then as soon as you get it, you can just hop on, okay? Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Anybody else that is waiting, or not waiting, just still here in the room, I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you guys next time.